Hello! Here it is, the long-awaited garden vlog. People have been asking for it on Instagram and Facebook when they've seen me post photographs of the garden. Just haven't got round to it. Was going to do it last year when we'd finished doing the jacuzzi, the Tiki Hut and that, but didn't get round to it. Was going to do it in spring, but we decided to add more stuff to it. So we've extended the bar, etc. So we've waited till that's finished before we did it. This is the second attempt. The first attempt was during the hottest summer on record in the UK, and it was 41, 42 degrees in this garden, and I was red, sweaty and not very attractive, so I didn't do it. Just looked at the vlog, when editing it, and I thought I'm not making that public. At the moment it's 25 degrees, quite pleasant, a little bit overcast, but here's a long-awaited garden vlog. If you've got any questions about any of the plants in the garden, I might be able to help you with some of them, but just put a comment below and Sarah will be able to sort of answer any of your questions. But I mean, basically what we've tried to do with this garden is give it a tropical theme, but also do it so it's basically no maintenance at all. In springtime we cut off a few dead bits and pieces, and then that's it, more or less, apart from me maybe getting the vacuum on the pond vacuum, cleaning that out, and then autumn a little bit more trimming of the dead, and that's it. That's all we have to do. But we've gone for tropical tree ferns. I think we've got 1, 2, a baby one down there, 3, 4, we've got 5 tropical tree ferns, probably one of our favourite plants, to be honest with you. But so we've gone for a tropical theme, but we've also put a few little quirky bits in there, like Frank. Obviously I used to have my own online business, my own website selling biker jewellery, gothic, pagan, and then when I wrapped that up, I thought, right, some of the stock that was left I'm going to have. But it's just little things in the garden that you've got to look out for. It's a little bit quirky. Now, so log store, sitting area. This here, it's a chimney here. This is where we have the barbecue. Nautical posts, which I made, which I was quite happy about. Then we've got this thing, the T-Rex Tetroplanus or Panus, something like that. Sarah will know. My favourite. I mean, I've got massive hands. I'm 6'4", and my hands are like a plate. But look at that compared to my hand. Again, more tropical plants, olive trees, bamboo. So as we go on, again, little nooks and crannies, banana plants, waterfall. I'd actually put some red food colouring in that and it looked like a volcano, until I got told off for using all Sarah's food colouring. But this is a sign that more or less everything's been done by ourselves, and these are all, obviously T-Rex is in the way, but Sarah did all these signs, and it's all places that mean something to us, or we've stayed at, and she painted all these herself. I apologise if it goes a little bit dark. Tree fern, and then we've got, I'll show you the Tiki area first, the Tiki tub. Well, there's our pond, and a couple of water features in it, and well stocked with fish. But basically, as you'll see in a minute, we walk through the bar and we're entering the Tiki area. So on a night, obviously there's the hot tub. On a night, this is all lit up with mood lighting, changing coloured mood lighting with these lights. Very low wattage LEDs. And then we've got the Tiki Bar, which he lights up like red flame effect lights. And then we've got the 2 little tikis there that light up. And then under the bar lights up. What I'm going to do, because this garden totally transforms on a night, so what I'm going to do is I'm also going to do some shots of this at night time. But it's our little paradise. We've tried to do like a canopy. So we sit there and we're undercover. And we still feel like we're sort of outside. And obviously, going back to my little dark little bits. And then we've still got some of the gifts to put up, like from Genuine Fakes, our friends on Instagram. They sent us a lovely gift. It was a homemade, done on one of these printers, 3D printers, and it was Chewbacca, but done as a tiki head. So, but we haven't got around to painting that, but that'll be going up shortly. But I'll show you the jacuzzi. I'll have that lift up on one of the night shots. So this is the tiki tub and the tiki bar. And then as we go through from there, we have the staining. Now, I didn't want to just do a bar, like a few of my friends have got bars, and there's a chair behind it or the stand behind it, and it's literally like they're serving at a bar and they're not really intermingling with the friends. It's a bit of a wasted space. So what I wanted to do was do it so we've got the bar, it's obviously the pub, but I wanted to use behind the bar. So we use this as a breakfast area. People obviously sit, we've got 2 benches, chairs, but people sit behind this and we can talk to each other. Me and Sarah sit here and have breakfast or coffee in the morning, and we use it all the time. Also, as I said, over there is where we barbecue, but it's ever raining, chucking it down with rain, bring the barbecue in here, set the barbecue up, which we did the other day, and we're undercover. No matter what the weather's doing, we're barbecuing. But this is behind the bar. I hope you can hear me alright, because I bought some of these micro muffs. I don't know if you've seen the Madeira vlog. One of them, the wind, I mean, it was blowing the gale, so these probably wouldn't have done any good, but you couldn't hear anything hardly. So I bought these, so hopefully, I did a test earlier on and they seemed great with the wind noise, so but hopefully you can hear me alright. Again, be at the bar, all my creepy gothic-y stuff, because it's us, we are a little bit quirky. And then we've got all the LED lights. I'll be honest, these aren't full of alcohol, it's just coloured water, because we leave them out, so if some dirty chap comes and decides to break in, he's just going to get a mouthful of coloured water, unless he sells them at a pub, I don't know. But no, I've just tried to do it so it's a quirky little bar and we don't have to tidy everything up on a night. Everything goes in that's electrical, so security wise everything's fine. There's Fred. Fred had a sister, and that's the rest of his family, but Fred had a sister and he used to be next to Gertrude. he disappeared, so I checked the security cameras and a magpie nicked him. So somebody in their garden has got a magpie nest in with a dead imitation parrot. So if they ever go up and go through that nest, they're going to wonder what the hell's going on. Anyway, I digress. So what we've got: tiki tub, tiki bar, the bar. Now this is a lounge area. So what I've tried to do, the lounge area is shared with the Hogshead, which I'll show you in a moment. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to mingle it a little bit. So we've got regular, like pub sounds, etc. in there. All this is undercover, obviously. So you come out, have your drinks and sit there. But what I've tried to do is, when you leave the Harry Potter bar, or you sat in the Harry Potter bar, the Hogshead, you look and you've got all the Harry Potter signs and posters. So it's all themed. Yeah, you got your Dementor. I love this. Got this for £15. I was going to wire it up, but to be honest with you, what we sat drinking a full container of beer on me on. The other Dementor coming out. Batfried. See, this is the only thing we really have to do. I'll say we, Sarah. She's making all these sounds out chalkboards. It's like this chalkboard paint, which looks quite authentic, and then she does that, and I just put a coat of lacquer on it to protect it. But we've got some more to do, because we're putting them all on the roof with just like funny scenes, etc. So, sitting area for the staying in. You walk out of the staying in bar and you've got this. Obviously LED lighting, I don't know if I showed you that. We've got the LED lighting. You won't see it as much at the moment because obviously the sun's decided to come out. Then, as you walk into the house, this was basically just like a small dining room study that we never really used. But it is now, in fact, the Hogshead. Yeah, we know it's not the Hogshead. It's not. We haven't got a big boar on the head or on the wall or anything like that. But it's just Harry Potter themed. And what? So I've just printed these off, stained them with a tea bag, and made them look a bit authentic. And obviously, with a lot of the Gothic merchandise I used to sell, a lot of the Harry Potter stuff I more or less had. I'd play some Harry Potter theme music, but obviously, no, I better not. And then the other thing we've got is Harry's chest. So it's a lovely old steam chest we've got. We've actually left some of the original stickers on it because give it a bit of character, but just themed it up a bit. And then Sarah has done a label. Don't know if you can see that. Harry's label. Beer fridge, very important. And then we've got the lighting. On a night this looks really, really cosy. Again, I just want to do things where people are sat and just notice things. We had somebody down the street. Sarah did this. But you can see, I'll just put this light on. It's just an old antique table that was knackered, to be honest with you. I ripped it to bits, took the top off, and Sarah did that. these labels, obviously we've had barbecue so these are empty, but I put my own labels on, portion labels. So most of it's rum and whiskey. I know which is which because I go from vodka, rums and whiskies, rums, but I need some more labels for them, but I do like the lamb spice rum labels, to be honest with you. Again, portion labels. Gillyweed. I've actually put weed in it. And that is the Potter bar. I love that, that lights up. And then that lights up with the 3 broomsticks. And then we've got cobwebs hanging from the lights with spiders. We are weird, I'll be honest, we are weird. And then we've got also cookbook, well, cookbook, it's the cocktail book. Some lovely cocktails in there. So that is the Harry Potter bar, the Hogshead. I'm very pleased with it. To be honest, I don't know how much you can actually see with this camera. Again, I'll show you on a night. I'll get the camera out and hopefully, I'm not sure how good this camera's in on a night, on a dark environment, but because I've literally, this garden transforms. You can't really see much at the minute. Got the lights up here obviously, but I have about 5 of them things, mood lights, hidden away in this garden, and it uplights all of the little nooks and crannies, and it really does look nice. God, that light's awful. Here we go. Our garden at night.